Evaluate 7 1/6 minus 4 1/3. All right, first things first, when subtracting mixed numbers, I really like putting them into improper fractions first. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn 7 1/6 into an improper fraction, and I'm going to turn 4 1/3 into an improper fraction. How do you do that? Well, multiply the whole number, which is 7, to the denominator, which is 6. 7 times 6 is 42. Now add that to the 1 up here. 42 plus 1 is 43. So you become 43 over 6. Let's do the same thing with 4 1/3. So let's multiply 4 and 3, which is 12. 4 and 3, which is 12. 12 plus 1, which is 13. So write 13 up here and leave that over 3. Now, in order to subtract fractions, you need to have the same denominator. These denominators are not the same, but they're not that bad. Since 6 is a multiple of 3, all I really have to do is multiply 3 to whatever I need to multiply to get to 6. And 3 times 2 is 6. If I do the same thing to the denominator, I have to do it to the numerator, so I'm going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. That gives me 43 over 6, that doesn't change, minus 13 times 2 is 26. 3 times 2 is 6. Now I can subtract these numbers. If you're not 100% sure how to subtract, there's nothing wrong with going off to the side and say, all right, well, I know when I subtract fractions of the same denominator, I subtract the numerator. So 43 minus 26. 3 minus 6 can't do it. Borrow from 4, make you a 3, and make you 13. 13 minus 6 is 7, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So we end up with 43 minus 26 is 17. Leave the denominator as it is, 17 over 6. Now that is an improper fraction. I want to turn it back into a mixed number. How do I do that? Long division. See how many times 6 goes into 17. Well, 6 goes into 17 2 whole times, but 2 times 6 is 12, so I'm going to have a remainder here. When you subtract, your remainder is going to be 5. No more numbers to bring down. Remainder of 5. The way I turn that into a mixed number is my quotient. 2 is my whole number that goes in front. My remainder of 5 is the numerator. And my denominator is still that 6. That hasn't changed. So my answer, when all is said and done, is 2 5/6.